Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me today. So I have a couple things I want to show you. We will be making a fun project after I show you a little update on this little, I guess, little journal booklet that I started with all of you in a previous video, which I will link below if you haven't seen it. So this is just what I've done so far, but I will be coming back with another video showing you how I've, how it's progressed, and then kind of like how I'm finishing it up, just in case you're following along. I didn't want to just sort of, leave you without progress of it. So what I've done so far is for this one, I just bound it with rings, but I'm working on a couple other ones that I want to show you the different binding methods as well. This one, I just thought I'm going to sort of see it maybe as an ideas little journal where I can add more ideas to it and different ways to, to embellish it. But to show you this, we'll go through this one a little bit, and then I want to show you a really fun one-page wonder, yet another one that I've worked on recently. It is so fun to make. I'm sure you'll be making many. So that will come after I show you this. Okay, so just quickly, and if you want to skip to the actual tutorial that we're making today, I will leave a timestamp in the description box of the video. Okay, so this is what I have so far. So this little flap that we were working on, we finished it off. I think I added brads, but I'm not sure if I added the brads in the video or not. And if you remember, this is a top pocket here. Okay, so when we flip it over, you'll be able to see whatever you put in the pocket on either side. What I've done as well is I've made sure to add a little bit of extra something for the holes to reinforce them, and I've just used scraps because I wanted this to be like a really fun and easy thing to do. So of course this will be decorated. We'll kind of do this together again. What I added here is a pocket, so you've got a little double pocket right there, and then I think I left the back like this so you could actually put something else in it. So you've got like 3 pockets on this little flip out, and then on this side the pocket is on the side. And of course, this has to be embellished, the whole thing. So there's our pocket there. On this side, I've left a little, kind of like a tuck, a spot that you can tuck something in. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or not. This one, what I did is I added like a little, kind of like a side tuck. And then you've got a nice big tuck spot here. So I think what's coming, again, going forward in the next couple of videos is I'll show you how I'm decorating. I'll add some journal pages in these so that it kind of, becomes like a mini journal. On this side, what I did is I added like a nice belly band. Now this piece is from the latest kit that they have in their shop, and this is for making and creating with Digital Collage Club. I will link all that information below if you want to see it. But again, I'll come back and show you, the progress of this. I just kind of want to show you what I've been doing and like a little sneak peek of it. All right, so here again, need to decorate, but I've left that so you open it up and you've got a nice large tuck here. All right, or a little pocket, I should say. Flip this over. You've got those gorgeous images again. And then here I added some of that gorgeous lace that I showed you in a haul. I think it was BB Craft. So I added that there. You can flip that over and do like journaling if you wanted here. And then this flips open, and we've got another tuck spot here. Let me make it smaller there. This here, there's one here. There's a large one there. All right. And then this opens up to a totally spot where you can journal, right? So isn't this fun, you guys? Anyways, I just wanted to quickly update you to show you what's coming. We're going to be working on this. Actually, let me know if you want to see the progress, or if you just want to see how, I'm finishing it off. I'm loving how it's turning out. Once I add all the pages, I'm trying to decide if I want to add, keep the rings, or if I want to add like a ribbon or a string or something to it. I'm not sure. It's a work in progress, and I love that about it because it's one of those things that as I get inspired, I'll add more things to it. Eventually, it will be finished up, and of course you'll have like a finished process of how we put these together if you wanted to check those out. I do have many tutorials on my channel. I will link those below if you are new. So anyways, thank you for stopping by for now. I'm going to show you the project that I'm so excited about. Super easy one-page wonder. I am sure you will enjoy making it. And it sort of is adding to my tutorial that I recently shared with you, where I have 6 different pockets that I showed you how to make, that you can add those to your journals, or of course just leave them on their own. And you know, send them in happy mail and whatnot. I almost forgot to mention that I will be having a contest this month of April, and what I'll be doing is I will take the names of those of you that are commenting on my videos. I will add them to the giveaway. I will be showing you the giveaway details very soon as well. But I just wanted to let you know that that's what I'll be doing as a thank you to those of you that watch and leave a comment, because I really do truly appreciate you. I just wanted to remind you of that in case you missed it. That's what I'll be doing for the month of April. And thank you so much. I realize I just hit 37,000 subscribers. I can't even imagine how that has happened, but I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'll have lots of little surprises for you in the next coming weeks as well. And I've got some really good videos coming up, hopefully, that you will enjoy. All right, let's get to the tutorial video. Okay, so this is going to be so fun to make. I'm sure you're going to make many once I show you how easy it is to put together. This is, I guess it's very similar to a pocket that maybe you've made before or you have seen before. In my latest video, or my last video, I shared a tutorial of 6 different ways that I make really easy pockets for your journals, or you know, you can send those in snail mail. And this is similar to one of those, and so I thought I would show you this one because it is just, you can make it with any size of paper. You only need 1 sheet of paper to make the base, and then of course, you know, you get all your embellishments and that sort of thing. I'll show you a few that I have made actually, and then we'll look at some variations as well that you can, you know, kind of change that up yourself. But it was so fun to do. Now, this particular version I did see on a channel called, I have the name here. I thought I had saved the name here. Oh, the Paper Letter Blog. Okay, so she got the idea from mail that she received. And so, of course, as soon as I saw it, I thought, well, this looks so similar to one that I've shared with you already. But of course, it's tweaked a little bit, which I think is so fun. So what I've used here, just so you can kind of get an idea of what I have, is I've used a lot of ephemera pieces just to decorate and add ephemera from the haul that I recently shared from Rosie's studio. I'm loving the kit that I showed you. This is just 2 of the ephemera bundles that were in there. And so, of course, I just sort of started playing with it and came up with putting this together, because I'm also working on mail that I'm preparing for those of you that have joined my Happy Mail Pals. If you don't know what that is, I will link that video below explaining it to you. Basically is you find people that you can exchange mail with, that sort of thing. All right, so to get started, I'm going to show you what this one is. So it's using a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. Now you can do this any size, as I mentioned, and I will show you some other sizes as we go along. And it's just a couple of folds, and that's all you really need to make this. Now, what I love most about it, I'll show you in a minute, I guess, once we look at this piece here. So all I've done here is you have, I guess, a few different pockets, you know, in this, I'm going to call it like an envelope, but it isn't really. But I'll let you know why I think it's like an envelope. So basically you have a few pockets that you can use to tuck ephemera in. And as I've mentioned, I've been using a lot of the ephemera from the Rosie studio. These are some of the pieces that I'm showing you from that collection. And then just some extra pieces that I had on hand, of course, just to show you how many pieces you could add to this. Obviously, I haven't added that much, but I'm just showing you some of the basic pockets on this side. Again, this is from that Rosie Studio collection. And I did add the peacock, like sort of sitting there on one of the lines because I thought it was just, I don't know, it's just beautiful. Anyway, so that's one side. And then you flip it over and you've got another area where you can tuck more ephemera in. So here, the word precious, of course, came from the Rosie Studio collection. I made a little file folder. This is using the Tim Holtz metal die. If you don't know what that one is, I have a link of it and I will link that collection below, or that die set. But I made it with the Rosie Studio digital kit that I worked with in a previous video. I made a one-page wonder. I showed you that one in another video, and I used the digital collection, which I'm so excited about when companies come out with digitals, because as you know, digitals you can print out anytime. This one was the Easter collection. And anyways, I will link that video if you haven't seen some of the pieces that I've used from the digital collection. But anyways, I made the file folder. I did print it double-sided, and then the little happy day and the ephemera pieces that you see here are also from the collection. I love that their collection, the ephemera pieces, many of the pieces have this like beautiful gold, you know, design on them, because that just, I don't know, it brings it up a level, right? And then I did show you the ephemera also. That was all the little postcards that were in that, in one of the collection pieces. This is Bellevue that I'm working with, by the way. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I do have a discount code for the Bellevue collection on their site. I will link that below as well. And all the details are on their site on how to use it. And so on this side, I just added, like, you know, some coffee stain little notebook. I don't know, I glued that a little wonky, but anyways. And so that's the little file folder. And then on this side here, this is also their collection. And then I made a tag again with the same paper. I just printed it double-sided because this is the digital collection that I printed here. So isn't this fun, you guys? You can certainly make them any size. I'll show you how to make it. But I love the fact that, you know, if you've got some paper that you want to use up, this is perfect to send in the mail to friends if you wanted to do like a little happy mail swap or something like that. Or yeah, just load it up, you know, and have it for a special occasion or something meaningful. Let me show you the other one I made. I've kind of gone with two different sizes. And I made a tiny little one. Now this one I used a 6x6 paper, again from Rosie Studio, and everything on this little one is from Rosie Studio. So again, you're looking at the pockets on this side. So you've got a center pocket, and then you've got the additional two little pockets on the side. And of course, I'm only adding a few pieces of ephemera here, but you could certainly add a lot more. You know, if you were making this to send to someone. And then the other side, what I did here is I left the flap just up so you can have like a nicer, longer pocket. You see the gold, how it shimmers? I love it. So there's the larger pocket, and I'll show you the difference here. So what I did on this side is I folded the side down. I'll show you in another one, in another size, how that happened. And then I kind of made, you know, so you could kind of see that it has a larger pocket there. This one sort of covers it up a little bit. But since you can use any paper, any size, you just have to make sure you have a square. And let me show you another size that I've made, and then some sort of different options. So I'll show you this smaller version. Okay, so that's just using, I think it's 8.5 by 8.5 paper. Again, this one is double-sided. And as I said, because I was working on that collection from my past video where I showed you the different pockets that you can make. Again, easy, no measuring, just folding. This is the next size up that I did. And then to show you just quickly the different ways that you can fold this. This one, what I did is, you see the pockets here, right? So instead of leaving this up, I folded it over. So this side looks like an envelope, and this side you have your pockets still. And I tucked the flap, instead of on the outside, I tucked it on the inside. So you could certainly, you know, turn it on the inside or turn it on the outside. And this is just my original scrap paper that I use. As I've mentioned before, when I'm working on something, I like to use a piece of paper that I'm not too excited about to make my sample. And then this is what I will keep as my sample to, you know, remember in future if I wanted to do these again. And for some reason I forget, because I do have so many videos, I sometimes forget what I've shown you. But my friends, this was so fun to make. Like I said, super easy. Another one sheet wonder for you all. Hopefully you will enjoy it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check out my other one page wonder videos that I have many to show you. I'll show you how to quickly put this one together. And don't forget to leave a comment for the month of April. The comments that are left in my videos, I will be adding those names to the giveaway, which I'll be showing you all those details very soon. I'm so excited. And I'll be doing a lot more giveaways, guys, going forward. So make sure you leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I will see you soon. All the links to what you see here, I will link them below. Discount codes below. And thank you so much if you are clicking on my affiliate links. I really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything to click on those, but sometimes I do get a little bit of a commission from you know, you having clicked that link. And if you decide to purchase something, that's even better. But all those details again are linked in the description box below. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me. Let me know if you make some. Tag me. I would love to see it. Let me show you how to quickly put this together. Okay, so you take your 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and I'm showing you on a 12 by 12 just so you can see everything I'm doing. But you're going to be able to make this with any size of paper that you want, and I'll show you some of the other sizes in a bit. So basically, we take one corner, and you leave, I would say, about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little more from the, you know, from the ends. You don't want to go all the way up. All right, so we fold this just this way. You flip it over, and then you bring your ends back. Now, this is I would say the trickiest part, because what I'm looking at right now is just trying to make an envelope shape by folding these at the right spots. Like I said, there's really no measurement, and I find it easier just to fold my pages and kind of play with where I want the pockets at the bottom here to meet. And then we take one side, it doesn't matter which side, and you tuck it into the other pocket. And so now you've got your pocket on the back. I'm folding this down again just to meet it at the line where I guess the envelope pocket would be. And there you have it, my friends. I said this was going to be easy peasy, right? So you've got all these pockets. You'll glue right at the bottom so that your, you know, the stuff that you tuck in goes through. And then you've got your other side that you can load up with goodies as well. So it's like you know, a little section here that has so many pockets, and you can decorate it as you wish. It was one of my favorite things, you know, to see. So this one I showed you, what I did is I tucked in this piece on the inside, and then I folded the top flap down to make it look like an envelope. And then this way, if I wanted to make it look like an envelope, fold this down, stick it in the mail. I guess you'd have to actually put it in an envelope because all these goodies would fall out, but it still would be a nice addition to, you know, anyone's desk. And I'm sure your crafty friends would love to have something like this. And like I showed you at the beginning, you can make them any size you want as long as you have a square sheet of paper, and with any kind of paper as well, which is what I love. So I told you it was going to be super easy. All right, so basically what I ended up doing with the larger envelope is the flap that hangs out on the back. I just glued the little tip to the envelope, and then I added the ephemera to it. So this way I've got like a couple of little different tuck spots if I want them, right? I've got like basically 2 here if I wanted to add more things to it. And of course you can fully glue that down, and then you wouldn't have, you know, anything there. It could also, as I said, go on the inside if you flip it back in. So then you don't really have anything, no flap showing there. And you could just, you know, decorate this as you wish and add more pockets, of course, right? So, and then like I showed you with the little one, I didn't fold the flap here at all. I left it up so that it had like a bigger spot to add, you know, decorations to it. And that's it. So as I said, you can grab any size of square paper. You know, it could be any kind of paper, which is what I love about these projects. And then you can make many little envelopes with all the little pockets, and of course load them up as you wish. So I had so much fun putting this together, my friends. I really loved it. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me again. I appreciate it. Don't forget to check out my playlist if you want to check out more one-page wonder projects or some of my tutorials. And leave a comment below if you want to see anything else that I haven't shown yet. All right, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye.